morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. I am a mama of 5 little kiddos, my youngest of which is 6.5 months, and I am back on Weight Watchers, losing the baby weight and all that jazz. So I thought I'd bring you along again today for another What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. So let's get started today. I will be showing you I'll be showing you what I eat, and we'll start with some breakfast, which I have to say I am horrible about breakfast. As it is, I have been up since 3:45 this morning because I was teaching classes, and I have had nothing but water with lemon yet. It is currently 8:05 in the morning. I'm horrible about breakfast. I don't really like to eat it. I never have. But I'm trying to be better, and so I give my kids until 8:30 in the morning to have breakfast. Don't worry, they're up super early. It's not like anyone sleeps until then at my house. So I give them until 8:30 in the morning to have breakfast, and I hold myself to the same rule. So I've also been trying to eat breakfast more because usually, like when I started this with myself, like you must eat breakfast, a cup of coffee was breakfast. So I'm doing better. This morning I think I'm going to have a protein shake coffee and an egg sandwich and some fruit. I'm trying to eat more in the mornings and then less right before bed. So that's kind of the transition I'm trying to make here because that is the better way to get started on the day and to end the day. So that's my planned breakfast, and I will take you through the day and show you how I eat. I think I showed you guys in my last grocery haul that I am trying this Dunkin Donuts cold brew coffee packs. It's a little bit, actually a lot of it cheaper, like 40 cents per 8-ounce cup cheaper to get the cold brew than to do the K-cups and chill them. Michael and I realized that we only drink our coffee cold, and so we were brewing K-cups every morning and putting them in the fridge to chill. So we decided to try this cold brew, and I have to say it is so much better. Not only is it already super chilled for our coffee, but it's also just, it tastes better. It's got a more smooth taste than the other coffee when we brew it in the morning. So I've been doing that, and I just measure it out. I get around an 8-ounce cup just because I don't want to drink too much coffee. I'd probably fill this whole thing with coffee if I could. So that's just a better solution for me to do it that way. Then I just add one of my Premier proteins in. I'm gonna have chocolate this morning, and I use a straw and drink that. So I am using that Sara Lee 45-point bread for my breakfast sandwich today. It's only 1 point per slice, so that's 2 points. Then I have a slice of ham. I just like the 1 slice, and a slice of Velveeta cheese, which is also 1 point per slice. So I'm gonna put that on there as well. And my fried egg for 0 points, which makes that a 3-point sandwich today. This morning's breakfast is going to be a sandwich with apple slices, and that will still be a stretch for me because I really don't eat that much usually, but I am trying to eat more in the mornings and less in the evenings because I like to snack right before I go to bed, which I know is not the greatest. And I see better results when I don't do that. So I am trying to stop that and eat more in the mornings. And then my Premier protein shake with my coffee, which it is so good, especially with this nice, rich, smooth coffee now. Amazing. If you have not tried the cold brew, I highly suggest that you give it a try. And it's really easy to make as long as you remember to throw it in your fridge overnight. I forgot on the first morning and went to Starbucks instead. So then I remembered after that, and hopefully when we use up all of this one, I will also remember. So that is breakfast this morning. So while Teddy jumps and my house is kind of a mess, see, like I even got like a plant in my sink. I was watering that before we put it outside So kind of crazy. So I decided to just do a simple, super low point lunch today. So I have leftovers from last night's dinner. This is the smokehouse maple seasoned chicken. So that's gonna be 0 points. I heated it just a little bit. I'm gonna slice it up, kind of like dice it, however it comes apart, shredded, diced, whatever. And I'm just gonna throw it on a salad with some lettuce and probably just a little bit of shredded fat-free cheese, which is also gonna be 0 points. And then I will use a little bit of that Greek ranch dressing on there, and that will be 2 points. So it'll be 2 points for lunch today. I will have some strawberries on the side, and then I will see you again in just a bit because I do like to have a bit of a snack during their nap time. It just kind of fuels me through, and then when they have afternoon snack is usually around when I have my second cup of coffee. A little bit before, a little bit after, but that becomes like my afternoon snack is that second cup of coffee. So just checking in for the day. I've only had breakfast and I have had lunch. So I am up to how many points for the day? I don't remember what I had for breakfast. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am up to 7 points that I have used today so far. And this is where I always get into some trouble because then in the evenings I eat a lot of points. And I'm trying to switch that up. But so far, 7 points for the day. 5 points for breakfast, 2 points for lunch. 7 points so far. Lunch. I've got the maple smokehouse chicken on a salad with a little bit of cheese and some Greek ranch dressing, as well as a big plate of strawberries. So, and then this is just water with lemon in it, and that is a 2-point lunch right there. So that's lunch. It is nap time. I finally just got Teddy down for a nap. So I actually have 4 kids sleeping because Addison asked to nap today too. So I've got 4 kids sleeping. Charlotte is downstairs reading, working on some projects that she wanted to do down in her room. So I am gonna have my sort of mid-afternoon snack, early afternoon. I am gonna have a Built bar today. I love these bars. These are so delicious. I've been looking for something to replace chocolate because I love chocolate and I cannot go without chocolate like long term. It's just not possible. But I do want to replace it with something healthier. So this Built bar, I really took a risk. I really wasn't sure. And so I was able to score $10 off of my initial order. So I bought a mixed box just to try all the different flavors, or at least some of the different flavors that they send you. And I got $10 off, so, and I hit that up at a sale. It just worked out. There was a sale going on at the same time. So I think I spent about $23 on the box of 18 mixed ones, and I love them so much that I ordered them. And they can be a little bit on the pricier side. You know, for someone like me who's really careful with their budget and stuff, like, it can be on the pricier side, I won't lie. But to me, this is one of those things that's worth it. So I do budget for some of these every single month because I usually eat at least one every day. Sometimes, admittedly, I will have one for dessert as well after dinner. But I budget for at least one of, I budget to buy these so I can have at least one every day. So, Built bars. If you want $10 off your first order, check the description box down below and I will leave my link so that you can get $10 off your first order of Built bars. They are amazing. So, amazing. And I'm having mint today, mint chocolate, so good. So I am about to start dinner and we are having a new one. It is burrito bowls and you make it in the Instant Pot. So I'm gonna throw everything in the Instant Pot and set it to cook. But the only rice that I could find, or the only basmati rice that I could find, was an Uncle Ben's Ready rice, and so I will not throw that in. I will just kind of heat it up and boil it a bit, and then I'll add it at the end, I think is how I'll do that. So the rest of it though goes straight in the Instant Pot, and it just cooks in there until it's done. So I'm kind of excited to try this because it seems super simple. So I will be throwing everything in the Instant Pot here in just a minute, and we'll see how it turns out. So I actually screwed up dinner tonight. I followed the recipe exactly in terms of what to put into the Instant Pot. But then I did not adjust for the fact that I was not putting dry rice in. So I still put in all of the chicken broth and no rice to soak that up. So this actually, if you make this like a burrito bowl the way it should be, it's something that you can eat on a wrap or on lettuce. Anything like that, because your rice would, in theory, soak up all of your chicken broth. So I didn't adjust for that, I forgot, and so we're going to eat it like a taco soup instead. So this is my serving, and it's only 2 points for this serving. And then I'm going to put some of this fat-free mozzarella cheese on the top, just a little bit of it, and that is all I'm going to put on mine. And we are having corn on the side. So dinner is only 2 points tonight as well. And that puts me up to 12 points for the day so far. And it is dinner time. So I'll probably use a few more. But this is tonight's dinner with more water. And that would be dinner tonight. So this is tonight's dinner with more water with lemon. Okay, so it was a really rough afternoon and evening with Teddy. He is teething, so I never even had my other cup of coffee. It is 9 o'clock at night. I know I said I wouldn't eat at night, but I never had dessert or anything after dinner, so I am going to have some fluff. It is 0 points for some fluff. If you're wondering what this is, you can check out my video next week on low point snacks. This one will be in there. It is one of my all-time favorites. This is raspberry flavored homemade fluff. So I'm gonna eat some of that, and that's gonna be it for tonight. So I am finishing the day at 12 points. I did not intend to have a low point day, but it just worked out that way. So 12 points today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.